well, there are games in 2010 that I liked. There's games that I did not like that much. One of the ones that I played, and it's one of my favorites, is the Star Wars Force Unleashed 2. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I love everything Star Wars. That's what I'm asking for Christmas. And basically, this game is the best for me in 2010. And apart from that, of course, there are tons of other games that I've played, and you've seen them in my reviews on video cards that I've used, such as Bioshock 2. You've seen me play all kinds of racing games as well, such as Dirt 2. And well, I really am into first-person shooters when the time comes to it. RPGs not so much, but I do like to play a little bit of everything. But as you're gonna see here, most of the games that I play are based on first-person shooters, action, stuff like that. There's some strategy that I like to play as well, but definitely Star Wars is my first pick because I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Okay, so this is definitely on my list. Now, another game that I'm into as well, that's a first-person shooter, is Black Ops. Okay, so not just the Star Wars Force Unleashed 2, obviously, but in 2010, a big hit has been the Black Ops. I don't know if many of you guys have had a chance yet to get this game and to try it out, but it's a terrific game. I love games that have a good storyline behind it, right? The realism, the history behind it, whether there's some fiction in it or not, the value that it brings when it comes to history and remembering, what we did back in the day, and be thankful for that, right? So basically, this is another game that kind of takes you back in time to those days, and the realism is truthfully amazing in it, and obviously, it gets your heart pumping and everything when you play these types of games because you feel like you're right in the middle of the battle. So definitely like playing these types of games once in a while. So Black Ops, not bad at all. Again, good pick if you're looking for a first-person shooter that's got some war history relation to it, obviously, and this one does indeed. And you can see me here, just going through the trenches. This scene here, this is in Vietnam, obviously, and it's using the weapons from back in that day, and basically trying to bring in aspects of what that war involved, not just the guns. So not bad at all if you're looking for those types of games with some history and a little bit of everything mixed into it, not just the graphics. Obviously, the graphics are awesome, but we're looking for a little bit of everything when we judge on a game, not just that the graphics look beautiful, right? Sometimes the graphics might not look too good, but then the game itself is actually pretty good. So that's another thing. Many of you have been playing Fallout, and I've been following Fallout for a while. Here is the Fallout Las Vegas, the Vegas version, basically, of this post-apocalyptic world of destruction. And, here we are in this fictitious world that is full of radioactivity. Another game, obviously, here that you can see. Many of you have seen this in my reviews, in my hardware reviews. I've been playing Battlefield Bad Company 2, so you've seen me play this many times. And, well, essentially this, again, brings the realism here on this fictitious world where basically Russia has taken over. And not bad at all. I mean, it's a great choice of weapons and strategy that you got to use. And, well, obviously you got to stay alive. So, then again, there are many other first-person shooters that I'm sure you guys have used, and you probably like others better than this one. So comment below, and give me your feedback on what you think the best games of 2010 were for you. These are the ones that I've been using. These are the ones that I got used to, and Civ 5 Civilization games, I like these as well. Okay, again, brings a little bit of history. It's got some fiction in there. You are basically God in these types of games, right? And you're just building like crazy and taking over the world. A lot of strategy involved as well in building and managing, obviously, the growth of your cities and expansion. And that's definitely a game that I'm into, right? So not just the first-person shooters. I love strategizing how it is that I want to expand my universe here in this world. And there are other games like Mafia 2 that a lot of you have been telling me that you wanted me to review and try out and benchmark. Mafia 2 is okay. I'm not that much of a big fan of the Mafia games, but it's all right. It's got a good storyline behind it. Another game that you've seen me play in my reviews, hard reviews, Batman, Arkham Asylum, obviously, and I do like superheroes and going back to comic books and all that stuff is great when they bring up everything in the games. So again, that's one reason why I like playing Batman. Another game here it is, BioShock. I mentioned it a second ago, and definitely am a big fan of the BioShock series. And BioShock 2, as you can see here, is the latest one in 2010 that I've been playing and also using as part of my benchmarks. Terrific game, like it a lot. And of course, last but not least, we have the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Okay, so this one here I've been using quite a bit as well in my benchmarks and reviews, and you've probably seen that. And again, one of my favorites that I've used, and good action, good multiplayer capability in the game, and good teamwork that you can really get into with these types of games for LAN parties and stuff like that. So definitely recommend this classic if you're into first-person shooters. So again, let me know what games you think are on the top 10 list, for example, of games. Maybe you've got a specific one. Maybe you like some of these that I've mentioned already. And if you don't, and maybe you want Santa to pick it up for you, well, ask him. You never know. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.